What is up, all my gamers? XpertThief here, but you can call me Expert. And this is Crysis 2, the multiplayer beta. Right now I'm using a custom class because they have classes set up, but I'm using a custom class. I have the Scar assault rifle with a reflex scope. I have the pistol. I have as my perks. I mean, I don't know what they're called in this game, but you know, perks are perks. I'm using Weapons Pro, which is faster reloading, Proximity Alarm, which allows me to hear beeping whenever enemies get near me, and I'm using Stealth Enhance, which lets me switch into my invisibility faster. But yeah, you'll hear the proximity beat like right now. You hear it's like boop, 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 boop as you get closer to enemies and stuff. So that helps out a lot. This game, I don't know. My first thoughts were on this game were like, first of all, whoa. This game has really nice graphics. Cool. You know, that always helps, you know, with playing it, because playing games with nice graphics is enjoyable because you can just enjoy the scenery and everything, and it looks good. But gameplay-wise, it kind of reminded me of a lot of different games, like elements of a lot of different games put into one game. So as you're playing, you'll know elements of like Halo and like elements like Call of Duty and elements of Rainbow Six. So I mean, it's kind of a mix of a lot of different games. As you see there, I'm picking up dog tags. That's what you have to do to get kill streaks. In this game, you don't just kill people to get the kill streaks and move on to the next one. You know, you have to kill them and then pick up their dog tags, which you'll see like a little glowing like thing whenever you kill somebody, and then you go pick that up and you collect them. And if you get three kills with the dog tags or whatever, you get a radar, maximum radar, which is like a UAV. And then if you get 5 kills, you know, 5 dog tags, I guess you could say if you get 5 dog tags, because it doesn't really matter who you kill, because you have to get the dog tags. So if you get 5 dog tags, then you get an orbital strike, which I'm using now, which is like a giant hammer of dawn kind of beam that goes down on the map and it moves a little bit in the direction you put it. And then if you get 7 dog tags, you get a Seth airstrike, which is this gunship that comes in and like hovers over the map and shoots everything and blows everything up. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of like an attack helicopter in Call of Duty, so that's nice. But yeah, I mean, this game, the gameplay's pretty fun. The game obviously looks really good, but video games are like girls, you know? You could have a really hot girl, but if she has no personality, then it's like, I'm just gonna leave, you know? So the games need to have personality or gameplay value, and this game does have some pretty good gameplay value. I like it. It's a fun game. Obviously, since it's a beta, not everything is, you know, where it needs to be, and there's some glitchy stuff and whatnot. Like, you'll notice I'll melee somebody and then they won't die, and they melee me and I die instead. And there's some weird stuff that happens, and you know, people like skip around a little bit sometimes, but you know, it's a beta. It happens. Also, in this game, it's kind of weird because you'll shoot somebody with like a whole clip of your gun and to kill them, but you can just like melee somebody in the leg and they die like instantly, because the melee's a one-hit kill, so that could be kind of weird sometimes. But like I said, who knows? In the full game, they might change it to like 2 melees or something. I don't know. The game reminds me of Halo though too, because with the right bumper you can use invisibility, and the left bumper you get kind of like an armor boost. So it reminds me of Halo with like the armor abilities and stuff. And speaking of Halo, I need to play some more Halo Reach, because Halo Reach is a good game and I miss it. So if you guys want me to upload some gameplay of Halo Reach, I would be more than happy to. But either way, I'm going to play some more Halo Reach, and I'd probably upload it anyway. But let me know if you guys actually want to see some Halo Reach gameplay, because I would not mind uploading some of that. Yeah. Give me some of that. Yeah. But back to this game. Yeah, it reminds me of different things. Right here you'll see you can switch between like grenades, and you can switch your gun from single shot to fully automatic using the D-pad. But I found out a little bit of a glitch. If you double tap Y, you'll actually switch right to your grenades. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's supposed to be in the game, but yeah, you double tap Y and you'll switch right to your grenades, which makes it a little bit easier for you. It's a little bit faster and everything. So yeah, there's a little Crysis tip for you guys you can use out in the battlefield to take your foes down. Yeah, just remember you got that tip from me. I discovered it. I take full credit. You see the green stuff coming out of him? I think that means they're using the armor boost with the left bumper, because that guy didn't want to die, and usually green stuff doesn't fly out of them like that. This was unlucky. I got spawn owned, but whatever. For people that haven't played this game yet, when you use things like the little armor abilities and you sprint or you hold an A to jump higher, It drains down your energy, which you see in the lower right corner of the screen. And when that like depletes all the way, you have to wait for it to charge back up to do any of those things. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But it doesn't take too long to charge back up, so it's all good. Also, if you're invisible and you shoot or melee while you're invisible, it drains your energy instantly. So if you're going to do any of those things, make sure you pop out of your invisibility first before you do it, so you can keep your energy, keep your strength up. But yeah, I thought I'd tell you that. Some like little things I learned while playing it. Some little tips and tricks for you guys out there trying to become pro at the Crysis multiplayer beta. I'm just kidding. I'm nowhere near pro, but I'm not too bad at this game. I'm getting pretty good. I was owning some people today. I was doing work. Like that guy just got owned. I think his head fell off. I shot his head off. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you can shoot the limbs off. That would be cool though. That would be cool. Also, if you run in this game, if you sprint and you hold in the right stick, you can slide on the ground, which is kind of cool. When I first started playing, I thought you could like slide tackle with it. I was like, yes, I'm going to run over to somebody and kick them off the map. But they didn't get hurt, and they just looked at me and shot me in the head, and I died. So, yeah, the slide tackle is more of just like the slide is just more of like a, you know, tactical kind of thing, not really an attack. But you can shoot while you do it. So it is kind of lethal. You can run and slide at people while you're shooting. So that's cool because you can be like Neo from the Matrix. It's kind of like you're John Woo. It's awesome. Also, I like the climbing in this game. That's really cool because you see like buildings and stuff and you want to climb up to this ledge or that ledge. It kind of adds like a parkour element to it, like Mirror's Edge. So, I mean, that's cool because you can slide under stuff. You can climb up buildings, jump from building to building. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like that kind of stuff added in. This right here is ridiculous. He hits him through the wall, through the window, then I melee him like twice and I get killed. So that's an example of the beta bull crap that goes on. But, you know, it happens. I haven't gotten bored of the beta yet, but we'll have to see about the full game when it comes out. Tell me what you guys think about the beta. But that's all I have. I want 22 and 6. And until my next video, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
I said no. I'm an expert.